Okay, everybody, welcome back. So today I've got this track, Willy Bobo Evil Ways. He's a jazz percussionist, and I'm going to be trying to flip it into maybe a drill beat. I'll see where it takes me, but I'm thinking drill. So I've done this before with a couple of different genres. Nothing this tough, I don't think. Most of it was like string songs. This is very vocal heavy and drum heavy, which would be a bit weird, but we'll see what we can do. Without any further ado, I'm going to try and find the BPM of this track and get it all lined up in the grid. Okay, so I think I've got a nice part I like. It sort of repeats pretty well. It's 110 BPM, so come to macros, switch your audio clips to real-time stretching. Then I'll move this BPM up to a nice drill tempo. C135. Jumping and running all over town. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. But I'll just get a nice little drill hi-hat and snare pattern to work off of. And then I'll start altering the sample a bit more. So these hats and snare, I'm definitely feeling the groove with these and this sample here. So I'm going to make unique a sample and then start editing that section just by itself. Okay, so I didn't have much luck with like Fruity Slicer and stuff. It just wasn't lining up correctly and I didn't want to put in the time to fix it, to be honest. But I did put some chorus, reverb, EQ and some RC20 onto the sample and changed it up a bit. So it's sounding like this now. Jumping and running. Pretty happy with that overall. Now I think I'm going to try and flesh out these drums a bit more, add some kicks, claps, perks, rims, all that sort of stuff, and then just get it ready so that I can lay an 808 underneath. Okay, just realised my microphone cut out. Not a fun time. Very lucky though that this is the first time this has ever happened. I'm so glad that this hasn't happened more often. However, it's still not an awesome feeling halfway through editing a video and realizing, oh wow, got no audio for half of the recording. Whatever, it is what it is. Here I'm just going to pick up where I left off, which was getting these drums ready for an 808. So I'll just play all of the drums together, see what I did. So pretty basic kick pattern. This delayed hi-hat I like a lot. And I've panned that around like with an auto panner. This nice Chicago snare. A nice crash. A little rim shot, I think. Actually no, that might be a shaker. Yeah, sort of a shaker snare thing. And then a tom and then a clap. Very happy with how that turned out. Then I decided to lay an 808 underneath. Figured out the root notes, all that, and then figured out what I would do for an 808. The 808 is actually twice as long as the drum pattern, so 2 drum patterns has to go for 1 808 pattern. But I'll just play the 808 pattern by itself actually first. Again, very happy with that. It's pitched down 400 cents from the original. So what I did, I made this, and then I pitched down the original sample, so I pitched this down and made a few adjustments, like moving this up an octave and that up an octave. Pretty basic stuff, but I've just got some slides going there, and this little pinging thing. You can sort of hear it pinging around your head as well with that note pan. Then just some slides up and down, and then these notes, nice, that's going, those 2 notes there are nice, and then some more slides there, and then they slide down. I sidechained the kick to both the sample and the 808, and then started arranging it out. So I've got, of course, some transitions there, and then another fancy sweep transition here. That's pretty nice. And then this weird section here, I've automated the delay on this sample, so it sort of delays to fill in these blank spots, and then I've cut out the drums here, just to make a bit more room. And I'll just play that section actually. Play it from here maybe. In the context of the track soon, it'll make a lot more sense, but it's pretty nice. Of course, just structured out these drums, taking out the kick, taking out the hi-hats there and there, because I felt like the hi-hats were doing a lot because it's delayed hi-hats, so I took them out in a lot of spots. And then some 2-beat pauses and stuff, and then some more gaps with the perks and shakers and all that sort of stuff. And then finally, this automation down here is RC20 on this sample, just to make it a bit more quieter and a bit wobblier and stuff. But that comes off before any of the drums get into it. So, that is about it. Sorry that this was cut short and you didn't get to see the full progress. I'm just as annoyed as you, but I hope I covered it mostly. I'll just let you have a quick look through all the mixer tracks and stuff. Not too much going on there, just a bit of leveling and stuff. But I'll play the full beat for you now. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.